afternoon. This is Keith with Total Trip. Hope you're enjoying the view. I'm coming to you today from our balcony on board the Norwegian Joy. Today we are at a little place called Harvest Key. It is a small island off the mainland coast of Belize. It's a cruise port that is owned strictly by Norwegian and all of their cruise line parent company ships. So basically anyone that falls under the umbrella of Norwegian Cruise Lines can use this small island. It's a nice little place. They've done well with it. Here on the island there is a nice sized swimming pool, beach access with volleyball, several other things to do on the beach. There's also several restaurants on the island, along with like a small wildlife area, so you can go walk through and see wildlife. And then on the back side of the island, they have the lagoon, and you can take out on the lagoon some paddle boards, such and such. So just several different activities. And one of the things you can also do on this island here is you can zip line. Now, if you want to, for an excursion while you're here on Harvest Key, you can rent a wave runner, go out on a wave runner. They offer several excursions that take you to the mainland. Behind me, you're going to hear a tender ferry taking off, so that's kind of the noise that you hear behind me. Pan down there, see that, Angie? When they have more than one ship in port during the day, the smaller ships will tender in, and the bigger ships will take the dock. And so anyway, but several different excursions that you can take right here from the island that are ran by Norwegian, and so through their shore excursion desk. So if that's something that interests you. But if you're an adventurer like our family is, you can also take this ferry over to Placencia village. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. And there are several other things that you can do from that island, or from that small village over there. You can snorkel, you can walk through the village. It's super nice. There's quite a few little shops, restaurants, bars, activities. Like there's a nice beach area over there, so if you don't like crowds and you get off the boat here and you're like, oh man, there's too many people at this beach, just hop the ferry. It's $29 round trip. Hop the ferry over to Placencia village, and there's a nice beach over there, same quality of water and no people. So it's nice and quiet. In fact, just to be honest with you, the water quality is probably just a little bit better. Today when we went snorkeling, we went out and we went to a place called Silk Key. There's another one called Laughing Bird Key, which is a really great little place. We made a connection today with a local fisherman who also on the side goes out and does snorkeling and fly fishing excursions. And so Total Trip made a connection with him, so we'll be offering some of his excursions through our website later on. But anyway, that's beside the point. So he took us out today. His name was Douglas. He did a fantastic job. The water was choppy in Silk Key today, and so because he was a fisherman, he had a license, and it's a nature preserve, so he could go around the backside of the island where the regular excursions are not allowed because he had a fishing license, and he's a fisherman here. And so he took us to the backside of that little island where the wind direction was coming from the other way, so the water was calm and crystal clear, and we got to snorkel, seen some beautiful fish, starfish, the biggest stingray I have ever seen. That thing was at least 6 foot wide. I'm not kidding. I have video later. I'll post them later. He was massive. Anyway, so he took us around the backside of the island. Everyone else was contending with the wind, the wave, and the current while we were on the backside taking our time. And guess who was back there? Me, Angie, and Douglas. That is it. You want to talk about private? It was fantastic. And then Douglas took us to a couple other small places that are his favorite snorkeling places here off the southern coast of Belize, and we had a great day. He treated us very well. He literally lifted Angie back into the boat. That's a story for later. You'll enjoy that. We'll tell that story many years to come. But anyway, so he took us to several other places that are very private. We were the only ones out there. We seen starfish, lots of stingray, lots of beautiful angelfish of all kinds. Just kind of every fish you can imagine. Stone crab, lobsters, the biggest stone crab I've ever seen, I think. It's lots of lobster. We've seen a, what was that one fish you called? I can't even remember. It was massive. Anyway, we've seen a cowfish. Yeah, exactly. Cow, you get it. Yeah, it's like a cow. Anyway, so we've seen lots of great marine life, but the reef was really beautiful. We could swim right through it. Lots of wave corals, the fan corals, and then even fire coral, just all kinds of stuff. We had a really great day. It was just me and Angie on a boat with our guide by ourselves, nobody else to contend with. So we had a great day here at Harvest Key aboard the Norwegian Joy. So if you're looking for a cruise, you're looking for a good time, we have lots of options when you're in Belize. Not only have we been on the southern coast, but we've also have lots of experience with the northern coast around the Belize City area. Cave tubing, there's lots of places to snorkel up in that area as well, and we have made personal connections with several local companies that will give you the time of your life. They'll make sure that you have an unbelievable time while you're here. So anyway, total trip. I could talk all day about our experiences. We're having a great time on the Norwegian Joy. We had a beautiful day here. It was warm and sunny all day. I'll let Angie pan around on the island there, and so it was just a good time. So if you're thinking about booking a cruise, it's still early in the season, early in the year. You're going to find some great deals right now, and so you definitely want to get on it. So again, this is Keith, Total Trip, and I just want to say this again. Here's another reason why you use a travel planner who is independent, because we are the ones on the ground talking to the local people, making a local connection, and making sure that your vacation is not what is the next thing that we have for sale because we couldn't book enough rooms through a company that we're a part of, or a cruise that no one else wanted to take because of XYZ. But we're on the ground making connections with the local people, making sure that you have the best vacation tailored to your family, your group, your situation. So again, totaltrip.org, 573-854 trip, or K, the letter K, last name King, K-I-N-G, K King at totaltrip.org. We'll be glad to get you hooked up and make sure that you have all the memories that you can imagine. And as you make memories, we'll handle all the hassle. Hi, this is Keith. See you next time. Total Trip.